How's it going, Falser Club? How you doing? So my name is Bright Kelly, and completely against my will and through no fault of my own, I'm hosting tonight. I've never hosted an open mic night before. I played about 150,000 of them, but I've never hosted one. So I'm just going to do what other hosts I've seen do, which is play a song and then introduce some people. Keep it simple, you know. Anyway, this is one of mine. I have a record release here. I'm going to promote myself too. I have a record release here on November 19th. I'm going to be appearing with a full band, some cool opening acts that are friends of mine. It's going to be a whole night, so please put November 19th on your calendars and come back and see me. And you know, we'll have a little open jam at the end of that if everybody's still around and we've all had a few drinks. This is a very cheerful song about the end of the world. I don't wanna be when the meteor reaches, sir. Don't wanna see Denver beaches with it just a city on my keister. Thinking of drinking and the love transcends infinity. It's a fatter couple, but you're missing the point. The end is gonna come, it's a matter of when and where. I'd rather be sitting right here with you when the top stops spinning. Man, I just need an alibi so I can call off work. I had a great idea. You and me get in the car and we'll just keep driving. We'll just keep driving, we'll just keep driving. Pull up on the ocean just a minute before the sun. A couple of survivors on the run. Just a couple of dreams in the back pocket. Your hand in mine, my face in your locker. Yes, I know we were going out with the bang, but I'm tired of battling. I'll just rather hang with my best friend, with my best love. Listen to good songs produced by Questlove. When the batteries run dry, don't have solar power, I'll steal new wheels and siphon gasoline. And you and me will just keep driving, we'll just keep driving, just keep driving. We'll just keep driving, we'll just keep driving, we'll just keep driving. There's a dramatic piano solo here, you're gonna have to imagine it. No, it's better than what you're imagining. Sure, we could be baddest of the bad. The neon dream with a battle axe. The sugar I just gotta ask, wouldn't you rather make this last? Keep with you forever, cause I'm only here for now. I ain't tryna be a hero, that's not how I wanna spend my last days in this wasteland. I want your hand, your hand, your hand. I want your hand, I want your hand on my thighs. You and I, we just keep driving, we just keep driving, we just keep driving. Yeah, you and I will just keep driving, we just keep driving, we just keep driving, we just keep driving. Thank you, setting the bar really in the middle. So we got a lot of cool artists who are going to come play songs. What's up? Oh, you're just waving at me?
I was waving at you.
Cool.
We love you.
Fully distracted, thought there was something important I was missing. I'll probably play one or two more at some point throughout the evening, but it's not really about me. It's about exposing you guys to the coolest artists who live within driving distance of the Falser Club. So coming to you first is a friend of ours who you might have heard if you listen to G-Town Radio. Plays on Wednesdays on G-Town Radio, and he has a very special introduction phrase that we've decided is his signature. It's his trademark now. So please, don't throw rocks at him. Chuck Bird.
guitar from the early 70s and very sticky underarms to play a couple of songs. This first song is about a guy who is telling a girl that he inspires feelings in him that aren't good, but namely feelings that make him want to get away from her, as far away from her as possible. And name of the song is There's Nothing You Got That I Want. And it goes something like this. I believe that if I looked at you, I would turn to stone. Let's just ignore each other, leave each other alone. My distaste for you, it grows. Let's face it, you're not someone I'd like to know. You withheld your friendship, you know that's okay. You withheld your respect as well, didn't need it anyway. You're as loud as a cowbell, you're classless and rude, dumb as a rock, yes you are, with a bad attitude. My distaste for you, it grows. Let's face it, you're not someone I'd like to know. You withheld your friendship, you know that's okay. You withheld your respect as well, didn't need it anyway. I don't want you to be my friend, I don't need you to be my friend. I don't want you to be my friend, I don't need you to be my friend. I'm a sweater. I'm sorry. Can't help it. I'm like James Brown. James Brown sweated a lot too, you know. So I guess I'm in good company. James Brown, Jackie Wilson. You know, if you ever heard of him, they were both sweaters, so I guess I'm in good company. Next song is Next song is about another guy telling another girl that he's telling her that he likes her, he thinks that she might like him, but half the time she acts as though sometimes she likes him, sometimes she acts as though he's not even there. And this is the guy telling her, hey, look, I could be happy with you, definitely, but I can also be happy without you. And this song is called, what's the name of this song? Jeez, nerves. Name of this song is I Want You, But I Don't Need You. And this is how it goes. Conversation goes nowhere, you just don't listen to me. It's like I'm talking to the air. Sorry everybody, I'm gonna start that one over. Somebody just get a big bucket, fill it with ice, put some water in it, and just throw it at me. All right, let's try that one more time. Thank you. This conversation goes nowhere. You just don't listen to me. It's like I'm talking to the air. Go on if you want to be free. Jeez. I'm sorry, everyone. Thank you. One more time.
What time's the charm?
Yeah, 3 times. Who said that? Thank you. Thank you. No introduction. I'm going to go right into it, okay? This conversation goes nowhere. You just don't listen to me. It's like I'm talking to the air. Go on if you want to be free. I'm too tired to chase you. I'm too tired to run. The day that you accept my love will probably never come. The next time I see you, I turn my back. That's what I should do. So you know how it feels deep down inside when someone does it to you. I hate the way you run hot and cold. Won't you make up your mind? What do you think you're doing? Don't waste a good man's time. Instrumental. I don't think that you'll change my world like I thought you would. I don't think you'll ever make me happy like I thought you could. I want you, but I don't need you. I knew that from the start. You're not foremost in my mind. You're not foremost in my heart. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Thank you.
Chuck Berg. Give it up, give it up. First off, it's scary getting up in front of people to play songs. Most of us here, we already know this. So I have a ton of respect for anybody who does it. Second off, that was great, dude.
Yeah.
I'm going to remember lyrics from that. First off, I just want to say, don't waste a good man's time. That's the title of the album. Are you kidding me? It's so good. Don't waste a good man's time. I love that. And I also love that, like me, you decided you had to announce the instrumental section of your song. I think that's a trend that more musicians should do. Just solo! So, sign-up sheet has been moved to this table over here. I'm going to pop there for 1 second and grab it in my hand so I can correctly pronounce the name of the next act. But if you know that you're the next act up after this person, is this you coming up next? Awesome. Feel free to come talk to me before your set if you have anything special you'd like me to say before it's your turn. Because surprisingly, I don't know everyone by face or name yet. So, is this Fabioli? Am I saying that right? Close? Correct me. Fabioli.
In Italy, it's 3 syllables.
Yeah, Fabioli. Yeah, sure.
And then we whacked it.
And All right, so don't throw rocks at Chuck Bird, and if you don't clap, he'll whack you. Please give it up for Mike Fabioli. Yo, you can do 2 or 3 songs. You got time.
Is this lower mic on?
Now it is.
Possibly be. Well, there's a principle in nature that almost every creature knows. Called survival of the fittest. And this is how it goes. The animal.
Good evening, all. Good evening. Not as big a turnout. I guess everybody's shopping for candy and all. My name's Mike Fabioli. A little bit about myself. Came from a large family. I was the second oldest of 7. On my 4th birthday, I had 3 younger sisters. So I watched more than I didn't get a lot of attention, which I didn't really care. I didn't know that was a thing. So, you know, when you're 4, you're like, yeah, what are you going to do? We would watch. You know, I told my kids growing up that we had 3 television channels. And the look on their face, it couldn't have been any weirder if I pulled my face off and they saw that I was the devil. It was just like, 3! Yeah, nothing else. In the afternoon, it was soap operas. The people were dressed better and looked better. They were better looking than my parents. And there was a lot of organ music and women going, Then after that came on American Bandstand, and I'm a limo driver. I actually drove Dick Clark close up. He's for real. Everybody goes, oh, it's makeup. And then when that was over, we watched cartoons. So, with all the with 3 younger sisters, I watched each one get a little older, and I watched the progression and how they developed. Women still confuse me. Not as much as I thought, but they still confuse me. You know, I realize they're more focused, socialized, analytical, and yet they want us. You know, men, I learned this, and I've had this thought, men are I'm 71, so the brain doesn't work as well as it used to. Hallucinogens didn't help, but men are a balancing act of stomach, penis, and egos. We're focused for doing what we do. You know, we're more interested in us than other things. And now girlfriends and wives are sitting there like, yeah, that son of a bitch. And guys are looking, I'm putting up with a lot of shit, but I'm too lazy to go look elsewhere, so I'll do it. So, women do things better than men. Men do things better than women. Women would not wait out in the fields for a little critter to kill for dinner for hours and hours, where men can. Women have too much shit to do. They can't sit there, so they gave us that easy job. Sorry. Yeah, they would sit there with a kind of a polite disdain. You would see after weddings and events, couples coming out, and they're ready to
do battle. Usually a guy says something stupid or does something stupid. You know, that's us. We're raised that way. I used to take my son to karate, and you would walk in, there was a waiting area, then there was the mat, and then across the way you would put your shoes. They would do their half hour, 45 minutes, I don't remember how long it was. And the parents and the little brothers and sisters, they would sit in the waiting area by the door. And afterwards, the kids would grab their shoes, come back over, and put them on. One day, this was an impact moment in my life. I watched a family, the girl was about 4 or 5, he was about 7 or 8. They come back, he lays down, hands his mother his shoes, puts his hands behind his head, and she's putting on his shoes. And I'm thinking, you lazy little shit. His 4-year-old sister was sitting there putting her own shoes on when she needed help and asked Mom, you know, be quiet, I'm helping your brother. You know, and I'm thinking, who am I really mad at? The kid, if you're spoiled, it's not your fault. Now the girl, she's gonna get resentment. That little bastard gets all this shit done for him, and I gotta do all of it for myself. So, and then I overthink things. I like observing, I overthink things, so I'm thinking, the mom, her husband may be basically useless. Her father might have been basically useless. Now this girl is going to think that her brother's useless, and probably I'll meet a guy that's pretty well useless. So we're not thinking how, you know, we want equality, we want everybody to intermix better, but we're not really doing anything towards that. Because we're doing all these subtle things that, you know, we don't really think about. You know, hopefully, you know, we may learn things, but, you know, we may see what we're doing and learning things because we're a lot of times we're too busy to pay attention really to what we're doing. We go do this, but we're not thinking about it. So, I've grown to the point where, you know, I would like to admit my mistakes, but the male ego, we don't believe that. But we have a maturity level. We're born, we're cute, we're lovable, and then tiny testosterone kicks in. You know, this testosterone can be the scourge of society. Boys progress to the age of 4, then they level off. I made it to 5. The Dalai Lama and Jesus Christ made it to 6 or 6.5. And then we just sort of stand an even keel. You watch a father and his son watch cartoons, they laugh at the same spot. So, and then when we start hitting 35, 40, we start to get smart, finally, or we have time to figure things out, realize what we want. You know, we may not admit our mistakes, but we may probably will at least admit it to ourselves. And then one of two things happens. We either repair or replace. And too many people in their like 40s and 50s. I got divorced in my late 50s. Never had an argument with my wife. But you know, it always used to amaze me how people can go from they can't keep their hands off each other to can't keep their lunch down when they're in the same room. So these are the questions I ponder when I'm driving around. You know, my brain goes on and on and on, and this is why I write this stuff down, and this is kind of like why I'm up here. I want to make it fun. My goal is to make people learn, laugh, and think. So I write serious, I write funny, at least sometimes it is. But I have written comedy, but it's a whole lot harder up here. Thank you all very much. Next.
He's right, you know. However hard us acoustic guitar slinging musician types or our piano playing musician types think we've got it, it is much scarier to do what stand-ups do. Because we get to shut our brains off and do a pre-planned thing for 5 minutes at a time, and they do not. So a huge, huge round of applause for my friend Willie Peace. Now the next act coming up is going to be M. Sparks, and we'll get to that in a minute. But first, I wanted to bring up the Falzer's very own Anna to talk about an event that's happening here, because the Falzer does a lot of cool stuff, and you guys specifically should know about this one. So please welcome Kitty playing with a ball of yarn, Anna.
Lovely to see you here. Thanks for supporting the artists that are, some of them here first time on stage. Some of them will be trying out new songs for the first time. I'm Anna Rogala. My Instagram is Anna in East Falls. I also have an Instagram called Anna in Old City. So what do you think this is about? Has anybody seen this flyer about, or me in the green dress on social media? It's a social media 101 class for musicians. So this is happening this Thursday here at the Falzer Club. It starts at 7 p.m., goes till 8:30. And why did we come up with this class? Felicity talked to me, and she was saying, musicians, they're great at their art, at writing the songs, at performing. You get into it, you feel emotional with certain songs that they sing, or certain comedy acts, right? But there's also that side where you promote yourself, where you make sure that everyone that you know, and everyone in East Falls, people in Philadelphia, know that you have a gig coming up, right? Because isn't it great, right, to play gigs where the show is packed, or somebody tells you, hey, your show's sold out? Like, isn't that just lovely? And you as an audience, right, isn't it great to be at shows that are packed in that electricity, that excitement? So this is the flyer for it. It's this Thursday, and the things that I'll be teaching will be how to get your gig seen by more than just your followers on Instagram and Facebook, right? And the other thing would be how to make sure that when you're at an event, people know how to follow you, people know how to tag you in their stories when they're doing a video of you, and that the kind of posts that you put on your social media are the kind of posts that connect people. Basically, you're starting a digital friendship with people, right? And then when they come to your show, you're just continuing that friendship, because they're already connected to you, right? They've already seen you, you've already talked to them on a reel. So if you want to be part of this, we have a Facebook event link, right? And at the end of it, we're also going to have a panel with Miss Felicity Mormon to discuss about how to promote gigs and make sure that they're sold out. So any questions, you can let me know. I'm the kitty cat, but I'm Anna as well. I'm professional. So yeah, this flyer is at the front. It has a QR code where you can connect to it in RSVP. It's a free event. It's just a community event, because we want every show that an artist does to be packed. Thank you very much. Meow.
If you guys wanted a direct, vivid example of the difference between introverts and extroverts, watch this and watch that, back to back. I'm an introvert by nature, like many of us. I just hide it better than most introverts, because I have to be on stage 5 nights a week, most of the year, all the way year round. The difference, outside of the fact that I don't have the courage to meow in public, right? I can't, no, I'll have a heart attack. You believe in me? Woof. But at the end of the night, after a long night of socializing, an extrovert might go home and just be buzzing with the energy and the vibe of it all, and I will want to curl up in a blanket burrito and take a very long nap and not speak to another human being. Hands up if you empathize. Drained at the end of a long night? Yeah, man, yeah. So, we have a bunch of cool acts tonight, so I'm not going to waste anybody else's time. Somewhere in the room, there's M. Sparks. Oh, cool. Hi, everyone on stage. Give it up for M. Sparks.
Thanks for coming out tonight.
Yeah, that's the main. Just grab that off of my. Sorry, you know what, man? I should really be staying up here helping you guys get set.
You're doing great. You're doing great. All right. So I'm M. Sparks. I too have a show coming up here at the Falls Club on November 12th. It's going to be a little matinee show on a Sunday, and the Eagles are off that day, so we don't have to worry about that being an interference. So the show is going to be at 3 p.m. Feel free to come on down. I got a cool opening act. I'll have a full band up here with me. Way more talented musicians than I am. But yeah, it'll be a fun time. All right, so my wife and I drove home from Cape May today. We spent the weekend down there. It was beautiful. And I was thinking about this song while we were driving home. The song is called Coming Home. All right, that was an original of mine. I have an album out. It's called That Little Seed. And it's been out for about a year. Actually, it was a year yesterday. It was the 1 year anniversary of the album being out. And I've done a terrible job promoting it in this past year, so I'll be attending on Thursday night. Yeah, this is a great venue. I'm so glad we have this in my neighborhood. Thanks for everybody. Thanks Felicity for putting this all together. This is great. While my wife and I were in Cape May, we stayed at this little house, and there were acorns hitting the roof all night long, all day long, scaring the crap out of me. I mean, it's spooky season, like, right? We're on a little bit of edge right now. Could be ghosts anywhere. So, now stop it. I'm trying to perform up here. I don't want to be too scared. This song is called That Little Seed. Hey, to grow from two seeds, one is the other just needs 10,000 years. Here it may seem, so maybe take a minute, think before you speak. That little seed, that little seed. All these things grow from the tiniest seeds, and they can get so damn big, just swing in the breeze. So look them grow over the years. Which tree you wonder? Compassion or fear? That little seed, that little seed, that little seed. That little seed. There's some that tell you love's all you need. There's some so driven by money and greed. Now their hands are at each other's necks. Others just say the apocalypse is next. That little seed. That little seed, that little seed, that little seed. So listen, my family, stop taking up sides, be a shoulder to cry on, a friend to confide. Just try to imagine what this world can be. From those two seeds came a new seed. That little seed. That little seed. That little seed. That little seed. All right. Thanks, y'all. All right. Do one more here. While we're down at the shore, we spent a little bit of time looking at birds. And it's a great place for birding. So if you can get down there, I think this time of year too, there's a lot of migrating birds. We got to see a big, we weren't even birding, we were driving down the road, we got to see this big bald eagle like swoop down near the road and kind of take off. It's pretty cool. But this song is about, I really wish when I was in high school, my guidance counselor would have told me, you know, you can be a birder when you grow up. I didn't know that was an option. But now I know, you know, I see folks out there, like their profession is taking photographs of birds. That's pretty cool. This song is called The Birder. You can drive to the office, your fancy car. day when you feel you're not earning your fair pay. Slaving in a grind like the lowest known. What's left for yourself when you get back home? Tell me, what do you see when you grow up? What do you want to be? Wanna be a bird or just staring at a tree? That lowliest known's got nothing on me. Now you can go and judge me from what you can't tell. Just a whistling and a walking and a sitting for a spell. Look at my smile, just as happy as can be when I see them little birds high up in a tree. Tell me, what do you see when you grow up? What do you want to be? Want to be a bird or just staring at a tree? Judge all you want, you got nothing on me. Judge all you want. Thanks, y'all. Yeah, come on out November 12th if you want to hear some more of that kind of stuff. Thanks.
Give it up for M. Sparks again. So, for anyone who didn't catch the announcement he made at the beginning, he's got a show here happening on November 12th, which I assume you'll all come to. That's nice of you. Really nice of you. And then the week after that, also Sunday, also relatively early, 5 p.m., my record release show is happening. I have an album coming out called Funeral Tickets because I have a weird sense of humor. And that's a line from a song with a title designed to evoke outrage in the worst kinds of people. The song on the album is called Jesus Was a Socialist. And if you think that's funny, you should totally come to the show because that's my vibe. By the way, just while we're on the topic of social media 101, which we should be talking about a little bit, feel free to exchange information with each other if you're not all following the other artists tonight on Instagram or TikTok or whatever social media they're on, if they're on any. Definitely do that, and you can always find me at BrightKelly19. You can always find me. And if you're not sure how to do any of that, follow Anna in East Falls.
Don't forget you're playing at the East Falls Farmers Market on Saturday.
Oh, that's true. I'm also playing at the East Falls Farmers Market on Saturday. See? I didn't even remember my own gig. 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. You can catch me sitting there with a solo thing. With a little looper pedal, beatboxing, and making a fool of myself. It's going to be a great time. But on the 19th, I'll be here with a full band. What's that, Anna? I love a farmer's market. I can't wait to be there. All right, that's enough out of me for now. But I think after this next artist, maybe I'll give you guys a little intermission and play a tune or something like that. But first, give it up for, and I'm sorry if I'm going to pronounce this wrong because I haven't looked at your name in 10 minutes, but James McGovern, did I get that right? Huh? Jason McGovern. Hey! Jason McGovern, coming up to play a couple songs. Everybody? Enough in there for you? Awesome. My name's Jason McGovern. I play keys in a band called the Tisburys. And I play my own stuff as the Describers. So I'll play a couple songs. Tried to make it home on time, but everyone was double parked on Henry. Everyone was standing on the bridge. Everyone was staring at the sunrise. Could that be? Could that be? When it was 5 p.m. Tried to make it home on time. Seems to me I didn't hear the warnings. I didn't seem to catch my cell phone's ping. I didn't seem to catch the awful wonder. To feel the sunrise, fast approach me. Skin peels from my face with the sunrise. Flesh tears from my bone with the sunrise. And how I'll make it home on time. Home on time. Tried to make it home on time, but real life's an 80s TV movie. Real life's becoming a cliche. Real life is never what I wanted, and I never knew what I wanted anyway. Skin peels from my face with the sunrise. Flesh tears from my bone with the sunrise. And how I'll make it home on time. 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 Skin peels from my face with the sunrise. Flesh tears from my bone with the sunrise. How I'll make it home on time. Home on time. Tried to make it home on time, but everyone's double parked on Henry.
Tell you what, it is nice to have an open mic I can walk to. And I guess I should promote myself too. So you can find me on Instagram and X and Threads and Facebook as the Describers, and TikTok too as well. And you can follow Tisbury's too. Follow them. This song I put out on an album last year called Ghost in the Rear View. It's called The Business. I don't play it that often because it only really works in acoustic context. Because I made an error in judgment with melody. You'll understand. In terms of like playing it in a loud setting, it's not, my voice can't quite pull it off. But quiet again.
Pull up my big boy pants and peek out the door. There's unease I can't ignore, but I won't quit trying. I'm stepping to the dance, my memorized routine. Choreography is slowly dying. 'Cause I was taught to mind my business when the business is not my own. I was born to not act reckless, 'cause the business is not my own. Tuck in my Oxford tails and move my ass outside. Though the reckoning arrives, it's not my fight. So I live to be regaled by the algorithm's peace. We could drink, sit out the beat, just to cap the night. 'Cause I was taught to mind my business when the business is not my own. I was warned to not act reckless, 'cause the business is not my own. I tasted sugar where my spine should be, still fermenting in my fantasies. Cause I was taught to mind my business when the business is not my own. I was warned to not act reckless, 'cause the business is not my own.
Hey.
He walked alone and Belinda home. The evening was the quietest that he'd ever known. No one there to see the light beyond the trees. The world in shining terror built to break the gentle breeze. He had never tried his hand in flight. Suddenly our physics was denied. In an open invitation to the sky. Something cold and smooth in the palest of rooms. Is this a delusion, or is this just my doom? 100 hollow eyes staring down their prize, in and out of consciousness and in and out of time. But anybody know I've disappeared? But anybody even shed a tear? I feel I've been imprisoned here for years. Ooh. Then in a flash, like not a moment passed, return to the familiar, the path where he was last. So he walks alone, and none would ever know everything he's seen. So he continues down his quiet road.
Thanks so much.
So, Jason McGovern, you know. song through our list of acts. So I'm going to give you guys a little intermission, take some time to make a big deal out of myself again for no reason. So this next song is going to be it's on the record that comes out in November. Remember, record release, November 19th. It's called Hello, Good Morning, all one word, and it's going to sound like an acoustic song today because I'm playing it on the acoustic guitar, but on the record it kind of sounds like an 80s, like Peter Gabriel kind of song. Seriously. Alright, just figuring out whether that key was going to work. Yeah, so my name is Bright Kelly. Happy to be hosting. This is my first time hosting an open mic night ever, let alone here at the Falzer. How about having a good time? Hope you guys are too. A lot of talent in the room. And yeah, here's me giving you a little commercial break. And he said, karma's a bitch you can't ignore. Maybe a quick revolving door, or a comment, I get it. And he said, pain is a fire in the earth. Love is a star that's giving birth to a planet. I get it. When my mother cries, I cry too. When I yawn, so do you. And I feel in the way life refracts around a crowded room. And I feel it in the network that I see this fire forming. And I feel and the memories surround me with their sweet perfume. And I feel it in the constellations spelling out a warning. Hello, good morning. I said I was alone before we met. I was alone after you left. You fell in it, I get it. And I said, man, I'm a victim of the age. Frantic erasures on a page. It's a panic, I get it. I couldn't know when we pulled through. I'm still leaning on my old crew. And I feel in the way life refracts around the crowded room. And I feel in the network that I see the fire forming, yeah. And I feel when the memories surround me with their sweet perfume. And I feel in the constellations spelling out a warning. Hello, good morning. Yeah. I couldn't know we'd pull through. I'm still leaning on my old crew, thus you. And I feel in the way life refracts around a crowded room, yeah. And I feel it in the network that I see, the fire forming. Hello, good morning. Thank you. Thank you for that commercial break and the attention to my original songs. I'm Bright Kelly, super happy to be here, super excited. Hope I'm doing an okay job. There's really like a contest going that none of you know about for the coolest name of the night, because there's so many great names tonight. And this next one is also, like, this doesn't sound like a musician. This sounds like a guy who's in the middle of a blood feud with a fellow cattle rancher. So please welcome, I'm very excited to hear the music of Billy McHattie. It is music, right? You're not going to come up here and do lasso tricks?
I was just going to come up here and smash my guitar in a very artistic way for about 30 minutes.
Can we cut it to 10?
I can do it in 7.
7. All right, 7 minutes of smashing guitars, guys. Billy McHattie, give it up.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much. I dropped my pick right before I came up here, so I hope that's not telltale of how this is going to go. Well, hello, Falzer. How is everyone doing? Thank you. This is my first time here, and I'm very excited to be here. I have a couple covers. That's the mood that I'm in. So this is the one I play every time, my first performance anywhere. Any open mic, any performance. This is my go-to. And I think it's a lot of fun. Now keep your eyes on the road and your hands upon the wheel. Yeah, keep your eyes on the road and your hands upon the wheel. Oh yeah, we're going to the roadhouse and gonna have a real good time. Well, in the back of the roadhouse they got some bungalows. All right, so here's the thing. Normally, I am not up here alone. Normally, there's somebody else here with me. I am one half of a musical duo called Two Ripped Jeans. Find us on Spotify, Instagram, Apple Music, anywhere you get your music. We got a couple EPs out, a couple of albums that you can go listen to. It's a lot of fun. Like us, follow us, listen to us. A lot of 90s influenced stuff in there, a little bit of rock and roll, a little bit of country. So like it was M. Sparks earlier, right? Did I get your name right? M. Sparks? M. Sparks! Along with M. Sparks, you know, for everybody, this is my first time here, and what a wonderful group of humans there are here. Yeah! He said it's spooky season. It is spooky season. So this is something I pull out once a year for spooky season. And here's my issue with this song. It requires 4 people to do correctly. So if you know this song, and I apologize to our wonderful sound guy in the back, in case anybody takes me up on this. 4 people to do this song. If you know this song, and I know most of you will, please just come up here and join me. I know all 4 parts. I will sing whatever you do not know, or I'll do it all by myself. It's always a toss-up. It works. It's worked in the past. But we'll see how it goes. So come join me. One thing I love about music is how jam it is. It's a language. We all speak it. So come play. Come talk with me. Come have a good time. So here we go. We're gonna get into it. Let's do the time warp. It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely, and not for very much longer. I've got to keep control. Well, I remember going to die water, drinking no more is wet. But that is what hit me. What would you call it? Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. It's just a jump to the left, and then a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips. You bring your knees in tight. Well, it's the pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. So dreamy, oh fantasy, free me, so you can't see me. No, not at all. In another dimension, with voyeuristic intentions, well secluded, I see all, with a bit of a mind flip. You're into the time slip, and nothing can ever be the same. You're spaced out on sensation, like an anesthesia. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Well, I was walking down the street just having a think, when a snake of a guy gave me a deep wink. He shook me up, he took me by surprise. He had a pickup truck and the devil's eyes. He stared at me and I felt a change. Tell me nothing ever would again. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. It's just a jump to the left, and then a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips. You bring your knees in tight. Well, it's the pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. I heard those oohs. Thank you. That was amazing. Woo. All right. That was loads. I might keep one more. One. All right. All right. So here's the thing. I've been up here for 2 now. I feel like we trust each other a little bit, getting to know me a little bit. So here's what I would ask. If everybody all together now, with me, snap and snap, 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 snap. Thank you. Keep it going.
All I can say is that my life is pretty plain. I like watching the puddles gather rain, and all I can do is just pour some tea for two. They speak my point of view, but it's not the same. It's not the same. I just want someone to say to me, oh, 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 I'll always be there when you wait. You know I like to keep my cheeks dry today, so stay with me and I'll have it made. And I don't understand why I sleep all day, and I start to complain that there's no rain. And all I can do is just stay awake. It rips my life away, but it's a great escape. Escape. All I can say is that my life is pretty plain. You don't like my point of view, you think that I'm insane. It's not the same. It's not the same. I just want someone to say to me, oh, 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 I'll always be there when you wait. Yeah, yeah, you know I like to keep my cheeks dry today, so stay with me and I'll have it made. I'll have it made. I'll have it made. Don't you know, we're really gonna have it made. Have it made, I'll have it made. Whoa.
Thank you very much. I'm Billy McCaddy, one half of Two Ripped Jeans. Find us on Instagram everywhere that you find your music.
Oh, to be a tenor. We down here in baritone are listening to this guy just like wailing high notes like he's the guy from The Offspring. That's fantastic. Give it up for Billy McCaddy, guys. Remember earlier I said there was like a contest for the coolest name written down on the sheet? This next artist won in this judge's humble opinion. So here to play some piano, do some little singing, please give a warm East Falls welcome. and my inability to remember a name for the time it takes to walk from that table to this microphone. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've only got a couple left before we'll probably start doing a little bit of a round robin, giving some people some extra time to hit if they want. I'll probably make a fool of myself up here at least one more time. But Steve Giller. Steve Giller, where you at? All right. And there's an AKA here, but you got to tell me how to pronounce that. I would have been right. I should have taken a gamble. AKA Sen Veneer.
How's everybody doing? All right, so yeah, well, I'll start things off with one off my solo project called Sen Veneer. Got two songs out on Spotify and everywhere else you can stream music, so I'm gonna play one of those songs now. I just want the juices, please flow. Heartache inspirations, don't go. I don't wanna mix them all with vodka. I said, if I have to, I just wanna watch the color flow. I met you and then we went for dinner. Do you really think I am a winner? I promise I'll so-called 24 like you think. It just kinda happened. Indie coffee shops are really charming. Things don't find my blankets, they're alarming. Don't worry, I'm okay, 'cause I've seen better days. I'm really worried. I just want the juices, please flow. Heartache inspirations, don't go. I don't wanna mix them all with vodka. So if I have to, I just wanna watch the color flow. I'm on edge, but I don't wanna hang there. All these years they've gotta be the culprit. I wanna know who this Johnny Spaceball is today. He is just a figment. I just want the juices, please flow. Heartache inspirations, don't go. I don't wanna mix them all with vodka. So if I have to, I just wanna watch the color flow. Structure scares me, I'm so free fall. Contrary to when I was born. It's a way I see. So what's your sense you learn for? I just want the juices, please flow. Heartache inspirations, don't go. I just want the juices, please flow. Heartache inspirations, don't go. I don't wanna mix them all with vodka. So if I have to, I just wanna watch the color flow. I just wanna watch color flow. Thank you so much. My name is Steve Giller. I write originals under the name Sen Veneer. Come all the way from Doylestown to be here with you all. Gonna do a William Fitzsimmons cover. Hold on, this will hurt more than anything has before. What it was, what it was, what it was. Either I'll hold this on us more than anyone could it know what I've done, what I've done, what I've done. I worked for so long just to see you mess around. What you've done, what you've done, what you've done. I want back the years that you took when I was young, I was young, I was young, but it's done. Oh, take it all away. I don't feel it anymore. Oh, take it all away. We'll fall just like stars hanging up my head on this string. Everything, everything here is gone. No map could direct how to whoever make it home. We're alone, we're alone, we're alone. Oh, take it all away. I don't feel it anymore. Oh, take it all away. Oh, take it all away. I don't feel it anymore. Oh, take it all away. Thank you so much. I do this one a lot, but this is a favorite of mine. Gonna finish this one off with a Neutral Milk Hotel cover. What a beautiful face I have found in this place that is circling all around the sun. What a beautiful dream that could flash on the screen in a blink of an eye and be gone from me. Soft and sweet, let me hold it close and keep it here with me. And one day we will die and our ashes will fly from the aeroplane over the sea. But for now we are young, let us lay in the sun and count every beautiful thing we can see. Love to be in the arms of all I'm keeping here. the street. There are lights in the crowd and his ghost all around. Hear his voices, it's rolling and ringing through me. Soft and sweet, how the notes all bend and reach above the trees. Now how I remember you, how I would push my fingers through your mouth to make those muscles move and make your voice so smooth and sweet. But now we keep where we don't know all the secrets slip in winter clothes with one you loved so long ago. Now he don't even know his name. What a beautiful face I have found in this place, and it's circling all around the sun. When we meet on the cloud, I'll be laughing out loud. I'll be laughing with everyone I see. Can't believe how strange it is to be anything at all. Thank you so much. And how about those birds? Crazy wind, but we got it done.
Give it up for Steve. Really nice set, really great song choices, really appreciate that. Guys, we have a fella who goes by Clarksville, about to take the stage right behind me. He's setting up his music stand. You got this ready? For him? He's going to play some songs for you guys, all right? So give it up for Clarksville.
Yeah, turn that bass down a bit on the guitar. It's going to feedback. It's better, thank you. Yeah, I got a few original tunes for you. Oh God, I forgot the capo. Jim, can you get the capo out of my case? All right. I don't need mine.
Do you like the all metal ones or not?
This one's cool. This is fine.
Capo or is it capo?
It's capo if you're British.
Okay, for real.
It's capo if you're Italian.
It means something very different to Italians.
Yes. All right. This is called Sweet Betrayal. Careful what you wish for. One day it might come true. Be careful what you dream about. One day it'll come for you. Sweet betrayal, sweet betrayal. Beware of silver lining knew what she was doing the night she said goodbye. She packed her bags and disappeared. It's not my scene, she said. Sweet, sweet betrayal. Sweet, sweet betrayal. She's got a lot to learn about love. She's got a lot to learn. She took me to a movie show. It was my last. It was my last. She led me out to the alleyway. They shot me down. They shot me down. Sweet, sweet betrayal. Sweet betrayal. Thank you. This is a new song. I was going to play Mischief Night, but I'm just sick of Halloween now. I don't know. I was sick for 2 weeks, and I watched Get Back, the Beatle movie, and that just depressed the fuck out of me. I don't know. It's just all I did was argue and try to write songs, which you've already heard the results of. And I just thought, wow. Anyway, that's the opposite response I get from most people. We just love the Beatles. We just love the Beatles. It's just, she sat on my amp. Yoko, that's what I'm talking about. Then I read about the new song there. Have you heard about this? Now and Then. They got the dead Beatles to come back to record the final Beatles song with the two living ones. They're living, right? Anyway. All right, this is called Streets of Gold. Can you turn that down just a little bit? That keeps keep having to dampen that. Thank you. Drove down to the Little League field. The girls and boys were posing. That's not the way this game is played, and I can see roses. I drove on through the pearly gates. The stocks and bonds were trading. The poor get poor and the rich get rich, and that's not what we're told. On my streets of gold, streets of gold, streets of gold. Streets of gold, streets of gold, streets of gold. drop by the mermaid, see the singers sing songs of forgotten lovers, and some of them mine. On my streets of gold, streets of gold, streets of gold. Streets of gold, streets of gold, streets of gold, streets of gold. Thank you. This is called High Horses. Thank you. This is on my EP coming out. You said it wasn't you who had changed. You said it wasn't you who was leading the parade. But I know that they lied. They were halfway mystified until they saw the light on your high horses, on your high horses. They said you were out for the evening. Saw you riding the carousel with a magic man who could barely stand until he saw the light of your high horses, on your high horses. They said it wasn't you, but I know the truth. They take you out every morning. Saw you driving to the beach. The magic man who could barely stand until he saw the light on your high horses, on your high horses, on your high horses. They said it wasn't you, but I know the truth. Thank you. Happy Halloween. It's Tuesday, yeah.
We'll play that too.
Carved it. Yeah, let's do another show.
All right, guys. First off, another round of applause for Clarksville. Very much enjoyed that set. We got one more fellow who signed up, and then we're going to move into kind of an informal speed round because we still have some time. So those of you who might have another song you want to try out on us, you're going to get your chance. But first, please give yourselves a big round of applause if you perform tonight. Chuck Berg, Mike Fabioli, M. Sparks, Jason McGovern, Billy McHattie, Jug Carver, Steve Giller, Clarksville. You guys were really fantastic. I've had a great time listening. So thank you guys so much. And please welcome your last entrant for the evening. He's loud, he's outspoken, he's got strong opinions, and he's allergic to sleeves. Please give it up for Michael Sassa.
This voice, you have the volume down? No, I mean, so I can plug it.
Yep, you good?
I don't want to blow up, Mike. We're good?
Yep.
All I see is that light. That's it.
You're good.
All right, give me a second because.
Oh my God, I can't believe I didn't say give a big round of applause to Ryan Ryan's
song. I haven't played this guitar, or any guitar, out for about 4 years. There's my Canada, I got a Canadian thing. I play hockey, my grandmother's from Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia, sorry. So let's check this guitar real quick. I'm gonna put them in the middle. Got two. One. I hear a little something, something. All right, how many we got? Too loud. How's that?
Good.
I hit it pretty hard, as you can tell by the wood pattern I've created here. Sorry. Okay, so here we go. I am allergic to sleeves when it's hot. I had a Workhorse Brewing long sleeve something on top, so that was a bit much. Anybody like Bob Seger? Because it seems like I'm talking about him. James is like, oh, he's playing that every time I've ever seen him. But you gotta have one that warms you up, and especially after 4 years. I don't even have blisters yet, so we'll see what happens. By the way, it's never going to be 4/4 time because nobody else playing with me, so who cares? I can't hear myself. The guitar. There we go. On a long and lonesome highway east of Omaha, listen to the engines as they come. Let me start over. I told you it'd be a little wonky. I was just going to play E minor the whole time. You can listen to the engines as they go in one long song. Just trying to remember lyrics. If I can, I'll just make stuff up. Well, your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do when you're riding 16 hours and there's nothing much to do. You don't feel much like riding, just wish the trip was through. Metallica. Here I am. Oh, wait, sorry. Here I am on the road again. stage. Here I go. Messing up everything. Don't worry about it. Turn the page. This might be an instrumental. Those words are all jumbled into my shit. So, normally I have a music stand with words. I can remember all the numbers that the universe has ever created yet. You could just ask, like he left, he was so scared. James is gone. And I see chords as color, but words, they're somebody else's, so I can't really memorize them too well. But I only write poetry and instrumentals, and I haven't figured out how to make them collide, but we'll see. So we're gonna go right into something, you'll just have to guess what it is. Again, sorry. Shades of empty canvas on the sheets. Clay, yeah. All of our horizons. It's any better, I can say anything. Hey, no, and the earth and the sun. I'll take a walk outside. I'm surrounded by some kids who play. I can feel the laughter. What can I say? All I twisted thoughts that seem round my head. Well, all I thought she gave me all that she wore. This happens every time. I left these in front of an antique shop in Germantown. I don't know, Chestnut Hill on Germantown Avenue yesterday. So I just said I'll go anyway. And you can do a thing on your phone, but it's like my phone's this big. I'm 63 years old. Then what? So I hope that wasn't too terrible.
Oh, that was nice.
Here's one more. I'm gonna make this face on you. Ready? It's been a while. Not that song. No, that's who does that? It's been a while. Oh, Aaron something. Aaron Lewis. I used to do a acapella of Allison, which is kind of cool because it's a piano song. Really? Should I? No, not yet. Okay. This is Sullivan Street on August and Everything Else from County Crows. I once played this at a Sullivan County, Pennsylvania, like 4-H fair with my friend Mike Sullivan, who's in a wheelchair. God bless him, for 28 years. I've never seen anybody fight like this dude. He was running a company. I'm from the copier printer industry, and one day he jumped into a lake. Boom. He was able to swim while in shock, which is interesting. So he went from being a technician to a salesperson. And he just ran it with his dad, and boom, he's just, he's something else. He can't hear me because he's not here. I'm loud, but he's in South Philly. Oh, sorry. There we go. I'm perspiring. It's all the same two chords, by the way. Everything I've done tonight, I added a D, though. Take the way home leads back Sullivan Street. Cross the water down through the town to Shore, Pennsylvania. Every day now, everything gets a little funny. Making this shit up. I like peanut butter, especially if it has honey. I play too much hockey now. Mike Sullivan plays wheelchair tennis and also rows on the Schuylkill. Spell that, motherfuckers. I can't. I've been here for 32 freaking years. Not to mention, I was right over in South Jersey. It's Shoreville. It's I'm almost drowning in her sea. She's nearly crawling on her knees. Turn the page, bitches. Sorry about all that cussing, but not really. My mom was like 7 times that. Is this volume off here? Yep. Thank you, sir. Thank you very little. Chevy Chase.
First off, give it up for the man. That was an experience. And in a funny turn of events, he took the cover song I was going to play tonight. Sullivan Street. I do that one on almost every show. And so I like your alternate reality lyrics. They were fantastic. We do have one more entrant, a late entrant. So I'm just going to jump right into that before we decide what we're doing with our speed round time. And so please give a warm East Falls Falzer Club welcome to Mikey Blue Eyes.
Hey, hey, hey! Boy, this is a big crowd. Jeez Louise. Is there any... No, I think there's 5 people. Can you hear me? No.
Sorry, yep.
Yes? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna make this shit up, and I like peanut butter too, and I think I'm allergic to sleeves, so I'm gonna put these... Yeah, I'm Mike. The good news is, I'm not gonna be up here long. The bad news is, I'm not a comedian. And there's extra bad news, you're the guinea pigs. For real. Don't laugh, God forbid, don't break that. He's looking at me like, oh my goodness. It looks like stone sculpture. Anyhow, so, years ago when I was in financial difficulties, we won't get into specifics, I used to tell jokes on the street in Manhattan. Bleecker and McDougal. I would make a sign, great jokes, 50 cents, 3 for $1, money back guarantee. 3 for $1. Anyhow, so I would clean, dirty, political, ethnic, disgustingly crude, or religious. Any requests? No. I think they're all dead out here, really, are they? No, they're not dead? Okay, somebody's breathing? Okay.
I'm dead.
What?
Undead.
You're dead?
Undead.
Undead? Oh, this is the land of the undead. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. I wanted to go to the place with the dead. Anyhow, I heard listen, I'm not a comedian, but I love laughing, right? I think it's a shortcut to heaven. In addition to dancing, sex, and food, really, basically. They're my groups for getting to heaven. Anyhow, so I've had the sex today. I ate some great Mexican food. And now we gotta laugh a little bit. Why not? You can laugh at me, and I can laugh at you laughing at me. So anyhow, I heard some funny. Listen, I tell jokes. I'm hoping to get some response from the 2 of you out there. But if I don't, I'm just gonna tell jokes, right? So I heard jokes are there's like an equation, right? A setup and a surprise, right? I didn't know that. I'm like, where's the what? Anyhow. So I heard a couple of them. So I'm just going to tell you the ones I heard that were this one particular comedian's liked. The first one was he goes in. I'm gonna put them as if I'm the subject, right? So I go in to get my Social Security, right? And I forget my wallet. And she says, I can't give it to you. Yeah, I need ID. I said, look, I got gray hair. I'm definitely old enough. I take off my shirt. She says, oh, you're definitely in. You're old enough. So I go home. I tell the current victim, I meant hostage that I have, my girlfriend. And she says, oh, wow, how'd you get your disability? How'd you get your Social Security? I said, I went in. I forgot my wallet. I showed her my gray hair. I got it. She said, well, if you dropped your pants, you could have gotten disability also. Oh, pa-dum-bum-bum. Okay, right. The week earlier, it was even worse. I went home. She screams, honey, come upstairs. Make love to me. I said, all right. I can't do both. Oh, my God. Somebody is breathing. Without a doubt, I saw some smoke. Somebody's breathing out there. Either that or he farted. I'm not sure. Whatever's going on. So these are my latest favorites. I'm going to get this guy to laugh if it kills me. I don't know what I got to do. I don't know. You're like dancing. Oh, okay. Oh, well, you can string me up when I'm done. But in the meantime, I'm going to find your funny bone, and I'm not going to take your pants off, all right? Because I know that beat. No, I won't even think. If I insult him, does he get happy? No? All right. Anyhow, so the last one I heard was funny was I came home. My girlfriend says, my hostage actually. She goes, honey, I just saw Oprah. They're super sex. Come on. What do you want? I said, I'll take the soup. Whatever. But oh God, I love her. No, the only reason she's clapping is because I still owe her money. Thank God she's polite in public. So anyway, I take requests, clean, dirty, political, ethnic, disgustingly crude or religious. Come on, somebody, give me some direction out there. Anybody? How about you? What kind of jokes do you like?
Disgusting, perverted, twisted.
Yeah, but will I alienate the entire crowd? I can go there. I can go there. Let me work up to it, all right? Let me work up to it, okay. Princess Diana and Dolly Parton are dead. They meet up. Look, already they called the police. I didn't even get there yet. I said, so she goes up to heaven, right? Princess Diana and Dolly Parton. And St. Peter says, well, listen, I'm booked. I only got room for one of you. So Dolly Parton comes over, takes off her blouse. He says, wow, that is a great pair. I think you're in. Princess Diana comes over, wait a minute, takes a bucket of water, splashes it all over. St. Pete says, you're in, forget it, Dolly. And Dolly says, wait a minute, I got a pair. She says, yeah, but she's got a royal flush. Listen, I'm giving requests here, okay? How many people are here are born and raised in Philadelphia? Anybody? All right. So you know Carvel ice cream, right? Yeah, what's this? Tom Carvel taking a poop. All right, it's going downhill. Give me you want absolute, disgusting, crude, like peel the wallpaper off the wall? Is that okay with everybody? Yeah. All right, we're going to start with ethnically crude and racist, and then we'll work up to depraved. Would that be all right? Okay, who's going to be on That's Incredible tonight? Well, a black man with a father and a Mexican with car insurance. But that's hard. Listen, comedy's not pretty. It's ugly. And everyone, it's an equal opportunity insulter. And as long as we can
sit for this last one. All right, so we were thinking about maybe doing a speed round, but I'm not sure who's left that wants to partake in that, so we'll just play it by ear if anybody wants to play another tune. We might have some. By the way, I really was going to do Take the Way Home leads back to Sullivan Street. But I promised my friend Asha I would do this song. This is a song I wrote. My band, The Great Enough, put this one out a few years ago, and I've never played it on this open D-tuned guitar before. But we're gonna see if I can figure it out on the fly. Probably a little bit less low end, right?
Yep, we're good. Thanks.
Good. I'm trusting you out front. I'm just talking about in the monitor. Out front, do whatever you like. I said, I will bring you a day tied up in ribbons so it can't fly away. I said, my love, let me bring you the day. I swore I would bring you a bloom for every lonely night spent locked in her room. I said, my love, let me bring you a bloom. I think that, like, it bears mentioning that this song is pretty literal. It makes more sense if you know a little bit of bird facts. So to get into the song, I'll tell you some bird facts. Bowerbirds are a species of bird where the males, in order to attract females, they build these incredibly elaborate bowers, or basically fancy birdhouses, nests. And the guy who builds the fanciest, shiniest bower gets the girl. Which I thought was a fun analogy for, like, the concept of, like, gold diggers, which I don't think that's necessarily as big a problem as some guys do, but whatever. We try not to be sexist in this house. But I was struggling financially as a musician and trying to figure out a way to keep the lights on. And I thought, okay, well, it's time. I'm not making enough as a musician, must mean I'm not good enough as a musician. So I'm gonna just put the guitar down, I'm gonna go find a real job somewhere, and I'm just gonna try to forget about this period of my life where I dreamed this big. And my girlfriend at the time, she said, listen, you can do that if you want. I understand, you wanna take care of us, you wanna pay our bills. But if you quit playing music and you go get a real job, you're gonna do it single, because I'm gonna leave. I said, what do you mean you're gonna leave? I'm talking about doing this for you. She said, you're gonna give up your dreams for your life. For me, bro, I don't wanna be that person. I don't wanna be the reason you give up on that stuff. So she said, you got two choices. You can keep being with me and keep dreaming your crazy dream, or you can go get a real job and make some other woman very happy, and I'll really miss you if you choose that, basically. But she said, you're you when you sing. That's the person that I love, and I don't want you to stop. So I started ring shopping, and I kept playing guitar. And I wrote this song for her about that experience, which is why the chorus goes, she said, my love, we are not bowerbirds. You needn't bring me a thing. She said, my love, we are not bowerbirds. If you love me, sing. This next line is totally true as well. My love took my hand and called me a nightingale. I brought her melodies, always in minor keys. I said, my love, let me sing you to sleep. She said, love, what shall we do? We walked a mile or two, wearing each other's shoes. And I said I would play for you I play for you, I'll play for keeps. She said, my love, we are not ours. You needn't bring me a thing. She said, my love, we are not ours. So if you love me, sing. If you love me, sing. Yeah. She said, my love, we are not ours. She said, my love, we are not ours. She said, my love, we are not ours. Bower birds, yeah, bower birds, oh, say, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, no, yeah, Thank you. So do we have any songwriters who were just dying to get up here and take another crack at it? All right, man. Well, I am gonna one up your Counting Crows cover first, and then what about you? You want to come up for another one too? Awesome. So me, and then we'll do one song from Michael and one song from Steve. Am I correctly remembering people's names? AKA Sen Veneer. Admit it, you're impressed. Take the way home that leads back from Sullivan Street. Cross the water and home through the town. And past the shadows, fall down wherever we meet. Pretty soon I won't come around. I'm almost drowning in a sea. She nearly crawling on her knees. Take the way home. Take the way home that leads back to Sullivan Street, where I'm just another rider. Oh yeah. She remembers all, she hides it wherever we meet. Either way now, I don't really care. Some come from there. I'm almost drowning in her sea. She nearly crawling on her knees. It's almost everything I need. She's down on her knees. She's down on her knees. She's down on her knees. Oh. Said I took the way home that leads back to Sullivan Street. Well, the bodies burn to the ground. Come to Just because it was stuck in my head, and I felt like I couldn't let you guys leave here thinking that song is about peanut butter. All right, speaking of the one and only and extremely unique Mr. Michael Sassa, let's give him another crack at things.
This Gill guitar weighs, I think, 12 and a half pounds or something. Also, somebody Gill? Really? Yeah, they're a beast. Yeah, there's rough bass.
Where my cable went.
Yes, of course. Either gonna be spruce, you can smell cedar, and you can see it, you can smell cedar. And then you have also all mahogany stops. I don't think I can sit down. I can't even sit down throughout the day, really, to be honest. I'm either driving or walking or running. So we're gonna dedicate this to both sides of Germany. For Anna. North and South Germany. For Anna, who's in the front row there, and the fine looking gentleman with the solo cup. She's all tangled up in her phone charger. Lunatic in the grass. I almost said ass, I'm sorry. Lunatic, where is he now? Oh, in the hall. Paper boy, something like that. A7, just yet another D. Lunatic is in my Saab convertible, 1996, 5-speed. James Rosenthal looks like Michael Stipe. Every time I see him, oh, sorry, I got lost in your eyes there. I'm sorry. He wants to hit me with his guitar. He thought I lost his snark. Snark. We're gonna go here now. little patience. Yeah, just a little patience. Yeah, just a little patience. Just a little patience. I'm cutting myself off. Ooh, yeah. I'm actually singing with my nose breath. Nose breath. Yeah. Just a little patience. Yeah. I can't remember the chords for this part. I'm gonna just go off. I was walking the streets at night and I just trying to make some time. Well, the street though there are too many around. Well, I just got nothing to say. Well, yeah, just a little patience. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Off. That's a mishmash of who knows what.
I was gonna say, I said, all right, we're gonna do one more song each, and when I left the room to talk to a gentleman in the lobby, he was playing Pink Floyd. When I came back in, he was playing Guns N' Roses. And I'm not sure how we got there, but honestly, I love it. Honestly. What do you say about me? I was talking shit. You gonna do something about it?
I was too busy praising him.
Yeah, did you feel this? Yeah, you did. You made me feel your insanely heavy guitar. No, I'm good. Play with that. He's good. Yes, of course. Woo!
Too short. Hey, listen, grab a cupcake on your way out, because the cupcakes that remain are going to go bye-bye in bad ways. So, appease your sweet tooth.
Well, if you insist.
Yeah, cupcakes are no, seriously, cupcakes are very important. I will definitely be getting one of those cupcakes after All right, so guess I'll do an original. I'm never gonna get intricacies. That's what I said when I was so naive. So pass me another piece of cake, please. You get it all that when you're 17. And on a Friday night, you're at a show. I fell asleep and now I cannot go. I will try next week as far as I know. I'll wear my wet shirt wig and watch it glow. When your mind's in a spiral, do you think of him at all? For blossoms and moons around the neighborhood. There's no fence around here. Yeah, I'm at home this time of year. I wanna go there and reconcile you. Sit on the fence with you, a single file. There's a river not far from my hometown. Follow the sofa stool, not make a sound. Are you happy when summer comes around? I hope to be too, all I do is frown. Visit me real soon, I'm not far away. Baby, still in there, no one's here today. Pillow talk is nice, in bed we will stay. You are in my arms, how much as you lay. When your mind's in spiral, do you think of him at all? For blossoms in the woods darling, what they say. Not to get upset, this is all a dream. Time to get upset, I'll just go without screaming. When your mind's in a spiral, do you think of him at all? But blossoms and roses around our neighborhood. There's no fence around here. Out there on this time of year, I wanna go there and reconcile you. I wanna go there and reconcile you. I wanna go there and reconcile you. Sit on the fence with you, sing good for you. Thank you so much. No, that's one I haven't really released. I've demoed it before, but I still got to release it. Thank you so much.
It was, yes. I had to get some Diet Coke and wash it down.
That's a weird combo.
Listen. You're not wrong. So what do we think? Do I do one more maybe? Yeah. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. I need to try some more. Oh, you want a sad one? I can probably accommodate you. Here you go. I'll make you guys. Just the background story of this one is tearjerker. Just because I play this song to my daughter for bedtime. And it was one of the first things she ever learned to say was to ask for it by name. So this song is called Echo, Echo, and I was working on it in my studio, and I had my daughter was just starting to say hi and dada and mama and stuff like that. And she's sitting in her little bouncy chair, this was last year, sitting there in her little bouncy chair with a copy of my face on her face. And she goes, Echo! And then my wife goes, oh my God, you want to hear this song? And she goes, yeah. And so my wife tries to sing it, and she goes, no. Mommy, don't sing. Daddy can sing. The irony being, of course, that Mel, my wife, she can sing. She's quite good, actually. But not according to Avery. Avery says only Daddy can sing.
I have an Avery daughter.
Hey, there you go.
She's going to be 30 on the 30th on Mr. B, and she's very mischievous.
Mine is also mischievous and 2. My Avery Robin. There's a hole in the center of my skull. Haha, start that over again. There's a hole in the center of my skull. Tip it out when my memory is full. It may seem impossible. Watch me echo, echo. Love the deja vu of it. And the who love who of it. Love the conscience counterfeit. Love the echo, echo. Echo, echo, echo. Echo, echo, echo. When the sea don't let you go, you'll echo, echo. I bathed in a ritual peace, wound and song of the starry firmament, and the life impermanent. It will echo, echo. Like a heedless heretic, I can breathe the smell of it, and the white hot hell of it. It will echo, echo. Echo, echo, echo.
Echo, echo, echo. When the sea don't let you go, you will echo, echo. And it's only this, back into a corner with a face I can't forget. Barefooted and bound when all my enemies take aim. If I had it all again, I would do the same. I regret nothing. Echo, echo. When the sea don't let you go, you will echo, echo. See that road home on this soul. If I hold on, I will echo, echo. I will echo, echo, echo. I will echo, echo, echo. The sea don't let you go. You echo, echo.
Thanks, guys. So, pending anybody else who's dying for a crack at the stage, I feel like that's open mic night at the Falzer. We're gonna. I was gonna say, man, I think that thing's gonna burst into flames if you let you play it again.
I didn't break a single string.
I know you did warn me you were planning to break strings tonight. You didn't do it. I'm kind of disappointed in you.
They're medium light marquee.
Yeah, I'm limited in the songs I can play on this guitar because obviously open tuning. So it's just limited to what I can remember how to play or transpose on the fly. But thank you guys for making my first time hosting really fantastic. Please, if you haven't already done this, follow the Falzer on social media. You guys, if you're feeling generous, can drop a little bit in their coffers on PayPal or Venmo because this is an awesome space and I'd like to make sure that it stays alive so that I have a cool place to play music. My show, I was getting there. We're over the line from social media teacher into social media like whip cracker. Just plug your show, Bright. I'll be here. So I'm going on tour in, oh my God, like barely more than a week. I'm playing East Falls Farmers Market on November 4th, and then right after that, I'm leaving to go on the road for a little while. I will be back just in time to come back here on November 19th for a record release where you can hear the songs I played tonight, but with a full band, as well as opening sets by some friends of mine, a band called Grand Dogs, and a brilliant singer-songwriter named Kat Rivers, who I've been working with for some time. And yeah, it should be a really nice night. Hopefully, we can pack this place in pretty good. I'm all about a sellout. Let's sell it out. And if you guys are interested in that, just go on the Falzer's website and pick up a ticket. My name is Bright Kelly. A couple people called me Brian today, so I'm going to pronounce my name really carefully. It is bright, like the opposite of dark, like a bright light. That's my name. I am Bright Kelly. You can find me on the internet or social media app of your choice at brightkelly19 or brightkelly.me because I did not want a .com website. And that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope this was a success. And we'll see you here next. I'll see you guys here on November 19th and again for the next open mic night. What's up? WS Band is spinning.